does this work? So, here we go. We are in Cerulean City. We are coming out of a dark time in our Nuzlocke here. We have lost, as you may have seen earlier, we have lost 5 of our dearest friends. They have been released. They are not coming back. A lot of it was bad luck. We faced an enemy who we did not expect, who we couldn't have expected, and that enemy took many of us down. And then part of it was my own fault. Our dear friend Cass the Grimer could have been saved if I had thought to have stopped and used potion, and I need to take full accountability for that. So I am sorry for what I have done, and my carelessness as we made our way through Mount Moon yesterday. But we got a good team going. We've got David the Sylveon. We've got, Rocket the Golem. We've got Empoleon. This is Desmond. And, of course, with us since the beginning, we've got Gary, and not too far behind was Barry. Did I say Gary twice? One of them is Barry. And our goal today is to make it to Vermilion City. Is that the one? We're going to make it to Vermilion City. Hopefully beat Lieutenant Surge. If you are watching this and you haven't watched any of the previous streams or VODs, you do not need to go back. I am new at this, so they are bad, so don't go back and bother watching those. But if you're new to a Nuzlocke, we are following 3 main rules here. Number 1, if the Pokemon faints, it is gone, it dies, we do not get it back. Number 2, I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter in any given area. And number 3, I can only use healing items outside of battle. I am not allowed to use them during battle. And we've had mixed experience so far. Lots of success, lots of celebration, and also lots of tragedy as well. But we're gonna move forward, and this whole run could end, everyone could faint, and then we would be done. We would have to reset. I'll go on record and say I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I think we're gonna be able to make it through on this attempt. I can't promise everyone's gonna make it out alive, necessarily. But I have faith in our team. I have faith in myself. Just double checking, this is Route 25. That is where we caught Golem, or Rocket. So we are not catching a new guy here. I don't know exactly where we're going, if I'm being completely honest. But I suppose the first thing we can do, as long as we're all healed up, yes we are, we can get into the battles. We have not battled these guys yet. We gotta make sure we are nice and leveled up for Vermilion City and any other trainers that come our way. We don't know what to expect, because this is also completely randomized. Every Pokemon is subbed out for another one, and it includes the first 8 generations of Pokemon games. That's why you see so many newer dudes and guys on our team. So this is maybe David's first real battle, if I'm remembering correctly. We're going to cut its attack and go from there. Vermilion City is the Lieutenant Surge gym leader. He's the electric type user, but of course that doesn't help us at all in this instance. Also near Vermilion City is the big old boat. What is the boat? The boat level. Where you go on the boat and there's a bunch of trainers on the boat. You know what I'm talking about. So we might... I don't remember the exact order of the game, but we'll do that before or after the gym. So the quick attack doesn't do much. But we cut its attack, so that is helpful. Let's see, a Dunsparce should be a normal type, so I mean barrier. Handle this. Let's slap, no big deal. And then Barry has got our fighting moves. Rock Smash is our fighting move. That's probably our weakest fighting move. That'll still be enough to do it. So if you are just joining us, this is my first Nuzlocke run of any kind. I've seen plenty of them on YouTube, but I've never tried one myself. And I'm enjoying it because I've played this game so many times since I was a kid that I'm finally kind of thinking about it differently. Every move is scary. You know, any wrong mistake can end in heartbreak, and I learned that the hard way. But I mean, I'm having fun. We have an exp share on as well, so since this is my first Nuzlocke, and this is a ROM hack, I'm kind of letting the easy... letting some options make it easier for me. I don't care, because no one's really watching anyway. But it helps us level up, obviously. Let's see, is this a double battle here? Because I'm noticing... in the second... oh no, okay. I prefer double battles, I feel like most people do, but this is the Gen 1 remake, so... instead we just get youngster Joey all by himself, and his Macho. So we're a fairy type. If we had a fairy type move, that'd be ideal. We do not. Let's go with Sand Attack. And that's already helping, because we've lowered his accuracy. A low sweep is not going to hit. I'll cut his attack. I think that's tail up lower speed. No, David's really not helpful. It's a teammate yet, if we're being honest. So let's switch over to... well, that's interesting, because David's the only one with attack advantage. Let's go Machoke on Machoke, actually. We're a higher enough level that shouldn't be a big deal. Just cutting my speed, no big deal. So, as you, my screen's changed since the last time. I have some new information up there, and we got 2 gym badges already. The gym leaders have not been the hard part of this challenge at all. It's just been Mount Moon. I think every loss we had was inside that darn there mountain. Which makes sense, it's a place of tragedy. I talked yesterday about how that's where I lost my first save data ever as a gamer. I was probably 6 years old. And I cried. I went to my mom and dad, they couldn't fix it, the save data was gone. I turned the Game Boy off on accident, thought it was the volume switch. And I learned the hard way, so I save often. But I will never use a save file to go back and restore a guy. We are playing by the rules in this stream. In this playthrough. Oh, that's all Joey got, okay. Joey said I'm decent, and I have to agree. So another Joey. SS Anne is the name of the boat. So that's kind of, yeah, Vermilion City is where we're headed. So again, I don't know if we get on there first or whatever. I do remember there being a rival battle on that boat. That's important because last time our rival ambushed me. I had no idea he was coming. We still won. We got out without anyone succumbing to death. But it was scary. This is rock type. Excuse me, we're facing off again, so I'm thinking bringing in our fighting type again. probably be the easiest, safest route. That shouldn't do much. Yeah. It will raise all the stats. So you know. Pros and cons to any situation, am I right? That should do it. Oh, no, not quite. We have loaded speed. Let's see what we've got in store. Acid. Okay. Not poison, though. That's good. I can't use an antidote in battle. That hasn't come up yet. I might just... I don't know what the rules, just healing items or what, but I do get to decide the rules. But I think I'll just call it now. I probably shouldn't be using any status healers in battle either. Okay, David wants to learn Swift. Which is nice because it never misses. 60... I'm probably not going to use Tail though. So David's got a tool. Better than no tools. Nice, 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 nice. And Gary wants to learn Vital Throw. What is that? Will not miss. Makes the user attack... Oh, so it only goes after. Okay, oh, that's interesting. But it will not miss. Does more damage than all those two. Knockoff, I haven't really been into knockoff. Not really a knockoff kind of guy here. Vital Throw instead. Okay. Is that it? Are we done? Lots more text to scroll through when you have that extra on, and that is something I don't like. Wait, we got a guy down here, I think. Let's try out that new move on him. Oh, we're going to see Bill, that's right. Edgar Wayne has a Curlia, so that's going to be Psychic Fairy. And that's going to mean... We'll try Swift. Okay, enough of those. We'll take Curlia down. I do want to make sure that I'm giving David as much time to shine as possible. I think he's my lowest level. Maybe that's changed in the last couple minutes and I haven't noticed. I like Sylveon. I think Sylveon's nice. That's the most recent evolution. Pretty sure. And I like the fairy type a lot as well. Let's see here. Who is our weakest guy? Let's see what Rocket can do. Just mess up a bit. And our next match would be down here. A lot of unavoidable trainers here, huh? Oh, her boyfriend is cool. I wonder if we'll get to battle him. I didn't ask, see, about her boyfriend, but it's fine if that's what she wants to lead off on. Okay, I think a Rock Throw is going to be our best bet here. So we do have the Alolan Golem. I know my graphic doesn't show it, doesn't have that variant for some reason. But we are an Electro-type, which is good because my other Electro-type, Ringo, passed away, of course. He was one of the victims of the Zekrom water, which I do not want to relive at the moment. Instead, we have to think about Smackdown. That's good. So that is a special move because it can knock down a flying type and make them susceptible to ground moves, I believe. Is that better than... It is better than Rock Throw, right? Because they're both 50. There's a higher chance. Yeah, okay, that's easy. R.I.P. Ringo, indeed. I was very emotionally attached to Ringo. When I went back through the stream, I said that more than once without realizing it. Before his death, right when I caught him, and after his death, it was not a good time for me. Okay, we don't want to use any of this really. But I believe in Rocket, so let's charge up our next move. So charge will always boost the power of the next electric move. And I'm hoping that'll be enough. And we're also raising our special defense, but now we are confused. But let's see if we can land this anyway. And we land... Is that enough? Not quite. But it's paralyzed. Hell yeah. We love paralysis. Slows me down. I think this will do it, right? Oh, perfect. Rocket on the money. Snapping out of confusion right away. Not even a big deal. That's what we love to see. And the rest of us, okay. Her conditioning isn't the best. Why didn't she reference her boyfriend again? He's usually like set a punchline, but that was just an offhanded thing. Okay, are we good to keep going? Yes, we are. Gotta be extra careful. I learned that the hard way as well. That's how cats left us. I'll have to see the Pokemaniacs collection at the cave. I don't remember that guy. Is Bill the Pokemaniac? Doesn't Bill turn himself into it? This guy's name is Knob. That's funny. I had nothing to say about that. Okay, we're gonna do another Charge and Spark. The classic Charge and Spark play. Always gets us what we want. I hope. That should be fine. Alright, we're good. I'm nervous for when our opponents are higher leveled, because then there's going to be a lot more moves they have access to. I'm just noticing a lot of the same weak moves are coming up again and again, which is... that's how it works even in a normal Pokemon run, of course. But it's just that the randomness, man. It's just so random, and it's too random for me to feel comfortable. But that's the point. That's the point of the challenge. We've seen this guy, that's a normal type, so we know that a fighting type, or a fighting type move would do it. But I want to do a Charge and Spark. I feel confident and comfortable doing the Charge and Spark. I don't know what could possibly go wrong here. That might be super effective, but it is a weak move. So no big deal. Spark it up. Nice. I think this guy has a lot of Pokemon, so that usually means they're lower level. I noticed that in the games. Usually they have more lower levels, but then you might fight some really high level, I don't know, Zekrons, for example. That might come up. Flabébé again. Flabebe's been common, so what I've noticed about this ROM hack is that they're always, it's not completely random. Kind of like swapping Pokemon. So Flabebe's pretty common, so it's probably replacing something like a Rattata, you know? I had one, and now we don't. And we don't need to talk about that anymore. So Spark missed that time. I don't know. Do it again. This Flabébé is avoiding my stuff. That Vine Whip's super effective, but it's not doing too much. Let's try Spark one more time. And if that doesn't do it, well, we'll never know. Because we did it, and I think we can move on now. Cool, cool, cool. We beat Knob, everybody! Knob has been murdered. He is no more. We cannot hear from him again. And I'm going to switch back to David, get David some experience as well. David is named after David Bowie. He's a cool guy. He's got a girlfriend. Now, is he cool because he has the girlfriend? Or did he get a girlfriend because he was cool? Something to think about. It's named after David Bowie because our cat, who is named Bowie, passed by when we caught him. And I was going to name him Bowie. But then I realized if a Pokemon named after my real cat died, I would feel immense pain. So we went with David, who's the name of my uncle, who's fine. Let's lower the attack. So this is that same situation where we have the type advantage, but I don't have really any moves to do much with it. but he'll hang in there. Ooh, we'll do a Swift. Can't miss. That's about half, right? One more. And we're good. Machoke's another one I've noticed a lot, so I'm wondering if that's like the Pidgey, Rattata, whatever. Yeah, Flabebe, Machoke. It's really interesting. Because it's still, I like that, I like the way this is built, because it's still a surprise when I go to new areas, but it's not always a huge surprise. You know what I mean? Do that one. I think that raises... No, it shields from crit hits. No big deal. Another Swift. That's nothing. Get that quick attack out. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. Down goes Flint. Aw, darn. So why aren't the... If they're together, why aren't they, you know, hanging out together? Why aren't they double battling? I don't have cut yet, so can't get that. This guy's going crazy. I don't know if I even want to challenge him. But I will. David can handle it. Should I use a potion? I'll use a potion. I have 6 potions. Alright. I'm calling it. David's gonna one-shot all these guys. Ooh, he had a feeling he knew he had to battle me. That sounds serious. Youngster Chad has a flame. Who'd have thought? Some fairy on fairy crime here. Ah, Swift. Seems to be doing the job for us. I'm tempted to say that, you know, this is easy, this is too easy. But if you were with us yesterday, you would know why I shouldn't be saying that. Here's at least a tougher one, but probably not by a lot. Like, I want to be clever with it, but why? Just Swift it up. Swift is huge right now. Well, that didn't do as much as I hoped. It's a grass type. I know who can handle this. My man. Barry. It's an aerial ace. That's been knocking these guys out right away. That is super effective, but it's fine. Yeah, no big deal. There we go. Cool and good, and great and nice, and I love it. Chad is dead. He knew he'd lose. Interesting. Why would you even start the battle if you had that feeling? Yeah, this is a mandatory trainer, but I think we're gonna be in the city. Or near the city. A friend has many cute Pokemon. So jealous. They're all around. Go catch them yourself. Okay. Of course, it's back. This makes sense. This makes sense. So Zekrom was the one who, of course, slaughtered 3 of our beloved dear friends on Mountain Moon. Here's why I'm less worried. One of its moves that got us was Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage, no matter what, does 40 HP. Back then, we only had about 40 HP on each guy, but now, we are stronger. So I'm thinking that won't be as much an issue. David's a fairy type, so Dragon Rage isn't an issue. We also have Thunder Fang, so I'm thinking we got Golem for that. Yeah, we got things to work with. We're gonna start by cutting its attack. Big attack and special. No, not just one attack. Listen, I don't know what that does. It sealed my move. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Can I use my other moves? What does that mean? Oh, that's okay. Thunderfang was a huge deal back in Mount Moon, but it's not doing as much anymore. I don't know what Imprison did, so we're just gonna keep swifting it up, and I think we're gonna be fine. This is cathartic so far. Being able to tear through the Zekrom like this. I hope I'm not jinxing it, but that seems like it's good. How far we've come, how much we've grown together as a team. Despite all the death. So half of us. I'm a different team now, I suppose. So this guy is stupid compared to the last one. That'll stall the inevitable. So easy. Level 20, and we want to learn Drain Kiss. Some of our fallen heroes had Drain Kiss. I think it's going to be a fairy move that drains. Makes sense. So let's use that instead of... Quick Attack, I'm tempted to keep. Because it's always good to have something that can go first sometimes. But with Swift... Never miss. That's only doing 40. I don't think we need it. It's good to have a fairy move on hand, especially when Zekroms can show up at any moment without warning, such as right now, this moment. But that shouldn't be a big deal anymore, because we can just do this. And that shouldn't just take out the Zekrom, but heal us as well. All the way up. That is incredible. That feels good. That feels like a good sign going forward. And she is not so jealous. Alright, is this the city? This is maybe not the city yet. I think this is where Bill lives, is what the sign said. Do I have to do this for the game? Okay, so Bill's a Clefairy. And we gotta fix that. Can I just leave, actually? That's funny. He's gonna stay in the machine and never come out. What are these guys doing? Okay. All this stuff about dating. I always forget I can run, and I'm so sorry. So do we just go down this way now? Oh. I guess this is a dead end. Okay, let's... I'm sure the Bill thing's important for the story or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, she got out. He got out. Bill is a man, but I feel like every Clefairy's a girl. Is that sexist to me? So Bill obviously owns the computers. He's literally Bill Gates. He helps us store our lovely friends, or release them into the wild, in my case. And I don't remember why we have to do this. He might give me something I need? Yeehaw! Okay, what do we get? Oh, okay, I'm going to leave him in the pod, because that's going to get us on the boat. And who doesn't love some boat time? Alright, so at this point I think we just head on back to, what's it called? Cerulean City. And from there, we'll figure out where we go. Oh, so we can go through the house now. Makes sense. So Team Rocket went through here. Oh man. Oh, here's one of them. Do we have to fight? If we do, I feel like I'm ready. Oh, he's just an innocent bystander. I don't know why we have to worry about this, actually. Sorry. Okay. Let's swift it up. Okay, this Dunsparce is bit stronger than some of the guys we've been seeing lately. Nice. So apparently David is so attractive to other Pokemon that we can just immobilize them just by them touching us. So that's good to know. Drink us. Let's see what that does. Not bad. At this rate, David will never ever die. He can just suck the life force out of anyone he encounters. Which is pretty admirable, pretty good skill to have. Love will do that to you. Love is known to immobilize. Everyone's been saying that. Cool, cool, cool. Do we have another? Yes, we do. Alright. This is grass fighting. This should be super effective. If my calculations are correct, that'll be almost enough. Okay, so my calculations were correct. That's what I thought would happen. That did more than I thought. Now that's math. That was weird. Started getting a call, and then I didn't get a call, and that's what happened just there. I hope that was interesting content for everyone watching at home. Alright, lots of growth. Learn Swagger. Now, Swagger, I hardly know her. But it's also an interesting move because it causes confusion and also raises their attack, so they're hurting themselves more, but they could hurt us more. I do use Swagger in other playthroughs, but I'm thinking, is that worth the risk here in a Nuzlocke? I'm thinking Growl is a dumb baby move, so we're gonna say yes. Let's see if Swagger is of any use to us. And Gary, my god, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Alright, so that was an innocent bystander. Holy oh. He wasn't innocent at all. Stealing's a crime. What did I get? Oops. Okay. So I haven't used any of my TMs yet. Let's see if we have any moves that might be... Wait. Are they... Are they in the case? Oh, they're in a case. How do I... Select... Water Pulse could be useful. Roar, let's see. Dig, Rock Tomb, Attract, and Thief. Okay, no, it's so hard to prepare. So I don't know what's coming, but Water Pulse... Who's my water type? Desmond. It's gonna be better than Bubble Beam, which is what we have. So I'm thinking let's just get rid of Bubble Beam and use a Water Pulse while we're here, while we're thinking about it. Because let's see, Bubble Beam is 65. Wow, I'm glad I checked. Bubble Beam's actually... Who'd have thought? I just assumed. Big does 80 damage. That could be useful, and we can all learn it. We don't have... None of these guys are ground types. I'll hold on to it. I don't want to commit to that yet. Rock Tomb could be good for Rock Cat. I want to see how this pairs to... What's the other one? Smackdown. This does 60, this does 50. Smackdown has 100% accuracy. Rock Tomb has 95. We'll keep it. Cool. That was a waste of time. Nothing's changed. Let's move on. So from this way, we can go down to... Route 5. Do we have a guy from Route 5 yet? We don't. Okay, we can catch. We can do a catch. We can do a big catch. But first I will go heal, so we don't Messed it up. Fortunately, we can't go the short way. We can go around like this. And we better check that we have enough Pokeballs as well, because this is a Nuzlocke, and if I do not catch whatever I meet on Route 5 first, that's the end of it. We do not get another chance. I thought about checking the PC, but there's no one there. Everyone we got is here. Okay, next up, the store. What you got? Do we have Great Balls yet? We do. Nice. We got 4 to 31. I won't do all that. Let's get a whole bunch, though. I'm thinking 18 makes sense to me. And we get the Premier Ball, and then we have how many Pokeballs in stock? And, okay, we'll get a few more. Just in case. And then potions we have 5, super potions we have 2. And I can afford 8 more. Let's get 3. I'm not too sure what's ahead, so we are preparing. And now we will go back through that house, that private home that does not belong to us, so we can go around. Wait, I think it's all the way up here. Officer? Sorry about the big hole in your house. I want to check real quick. Okay, that is blocked. So we will be going down into Route 5. I think this way... We want to go this way. This will lead to the daycare, which is not really useful to me right now, because I don't have any extra guys, so they're all going to be my party. We can have a shot at this Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu. That's one of the ones I remember from my Sun Moon playthrough. It's hard to remember all the new Pokemon. There's so many of them, but Mimikyu's one I used in that playthrough, and I love it. I love the story. The sad little ghost who just wants to be loved. And I'm now noticing I called it a ghost. It's a ghost type. That normal type move will not work. So glad I figured that out before I did that. Is it just ghost or is it ghost dark? We could never know. We're gonna try Drain Kiss, but I'm nervous about this one. Mimikyu also has dull eyes. Now, I think it's Fairy Ghost. Am I making that up? Right, oh, so it has the sky, so no matter what, the first hit's not gonna do a whole lot. I remember in the original game, it doesn't do anything, but that was a bit overpowered. So we'll try the Drain Kiss again. Mimikyu's faster than David. And I think this will hopefully not do too much. Not too much. In fact, I think we could take one more of those. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, okay, that was close. That should be perfect for a Great Ball. We got the higher catch rate. I think that'll be good. Please, first try. Almost there. We shook twice. We got 2 wiggles in. And that is almost enough wiggles for me. One, 2. Yes, Mimikyu's ours. I love it. Mimikyu's a great little friend. I am happy to welcome one onto the team here. What do we name it? Let's see, it's a spooky guy. Spooky name. What's a spooky name? First, let's fucking deal with Brick Break. Ice cream. There's more than these. I've been. Can I forget Rock Smash now, or is that not gonna work? You know, oh, okay. And then if we need Rock Smash later on, because that is a move you're required to have, we know we have someone who can relearn it. Mimikyu conceals its terrifying appearance beneath an old rag so it can get closer to people and Pokemon. No one knows what it actually looks like, and that's something that I find charming. Very secretive little guy. We can name him Mr. Secret. So give me a second to type that out, please. How do we go back to... Oh, I forgot the space. How foolish. No. It's funny because I'm at an actual keyboard. So this is really annoying. So Secret will just fit. It was meant to be. Mr. Secret, welcome aboard. Let's add you to the team officially over here. This was route what? 5? And refresh. Oh, I love it. We have a full party again. Did we ever have a full party? We must have before, right? Either way, I'm very excited. Oh, let's see what our moves are before we keep going. Mr. Secret. He's quiet. He is a ghost fairy. I was right about that. These guys, so we have Copycat, which is what? It was you can mimic the last move. Double Team. Dull Eyes. Shadow Steve. So that's kind of a ghost type quick attack. Good stuff. Let's go heal up, maybe. Unless we can go straight down to whatever's next. Okay, so that road is closed and the guard is thirsty. Important information there. This goes to where? It's Vermilion. So that's where we are... No, that's where we're going next, right? Can we go straight there, or is this also closed? Do you have any helpful information, little girl? No, but you'll trade me Nidorands. Oh, I wonder if that trade will be random, too. Might be worth looking into if we catch a Nidoran. But of course, we don't have many options, do we? So this is the underground path. It's my favorite level of the game. Filter keys? What does that mean? No. Ma'am? People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. I didn't see shit. Now we're on Route 6. Is this also new for me? Let me check my records. We don't have anyone from Route 6 either. Oops. So, let's just make sure we're good to go here. Who's up front? David. Have I not been here yet? I guess not. Is that a trainer? We don't want to battle him yet. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we'll find. Oh, I kind of remember this area now. We're heading south again. Riolu! He's so sweet and little. This is, of course, the guy that evolves into Lucario, my favorite friend of Solid Snake and Meta Knight. If it's a fighting type, this might be too much. It's a steel type, so Swift won't do much. But let's start with that and just see what happens. Okay. Well, I didn't want one anyway. I didn't want one anyway. Let me... That's fine. That's fine. That's the first one I missed, I think. I think I did manage to catch everyone else, which I wasn't expecting, I suppose. I'm gonna go around these trainers for now. They're scaring me. Could've got a Torkoal. I do love Torkoal. When I started watching Pokemon... Excuse me. I started watching Pokemon as a kid. It was on Gen 3, Hoenn era. So Torkoal was one that was always on. I think maybe Brock had one. I like him. He's kind of goofy. That's gotta be a double purple, right? There's two of them in a row? And my two guys are at full health, so we might as well see. Now, is it one at a time? Man, that sucks. Okay, so first we got Isabelle. Isabelle's got a Tyrogue. That is a fighting type, so all we gotta do is Drain Kiss. Stalling. Stalling. Perfect. David's becoming the star of this run, and I don't want to say things like that. I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want to feel that loss if it ever happens, God forbid, but... He's a good boy, you know? I gotta call him like I see him, and David's a good boy. He'll also be named after David Tennant. He's my favorite doctor. There's also David Lynch, whose movies I've never seen. There's David... I think I'd be able to name one other David. David Gilmour, Pink Floyd. David... the guy I work with now. I mentioned him when I caught David yesterday. There's lots of Davids out there. Some would say you even want to catch them all. But I would say no, don't catch all the Davids. Some of them are bad. I would love a ROM hack of Pokemon where every Pokemon's just David. David. Speaking of David, he can handle this next person as well. Oh, you want to talk to me? No. I want to destroy your lovely pets, starting with the Yungoos. This is Camper Jeff, of course. I know lots of Jeffs. I know one Jeff in particular, but there are more than I'm aware of. Remember when Swift took out that Riolu? I know I played that awful cool, but I was actually really sad about that. And now we get the last three. Ooh, I remember this. This is a Sword and Shield DLC kind of guy. So it's a legendary, so I'm a little nervous about this one. Although the main form has like another little guy who sits on top of the horse guy. So maybe this is a weak version. Regardless, Drain Kiss. Not a whole lot. See, I was thinking that. I was thinking that wouldn't be a lot. Avalanche probably hits hard. Not hard enough. We only have 2 Drain Kisses left, but I want to get some more HP back. And then, what? Another Avalanche. This should be okay with... Well, no, wait. Oh! I know what happened there. This horse man has an ability that makes it so I lose 2 PP instead of just 1. And again, you never say PP out loud, and then you do, and then it's weird. So with an ice type, we want a fighting type, which we have, obviously. Gary, come on out. This should be fine. And then we haven't used Vital Throw yet. I don't remember what its gimmick was, though. Its gimmick is winning. Winning. Hashtag. Charlie Sheen. Remember that? Okay. Maybe I'll name my next Pokemon Charlie Sheen. Who's his brother? The Breakfast Club guy? No. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna heal. And, it seemed to already be near Lieutenant Surge. I actually kind of thought it would take longer. Can we get to him yet? No. Maybe the gym's behind a tree and we need cut. That sounds familiar. I had a feeling this lady here had something to give me. She was just kind of standing there at the counter, all looking that way. She wanted to give me something. I don't think I'll use it though. Well, maybe to train if I need to grind. That's what the Versus Seeker is good for. There's the gym. There's the tree. Glad we got that boat ticket, because I think that's our next stop. We shouldn't need to shop again. Hello. I do have a ticket. Bill Gates gave it to me. I would never get on a boat with Bill Gates. Judging by his, plane records, I'm sure his boat records aren't that good either. Okay. So there's lots of people to battle here. Starting with this French dude. Right? No? Just a waiter. Just works here. I think these are all doors. So yeah, here we are in a stranger's hotel room, basically. Do you have anything? No, I do not want that. So this is where we can go to heal. That's nice. Do you want to battle? He does want to battle. He's but a solitary traveler. His only friends are Pokémon. Same. Who's fancy? This is like Toadsworth if he were real. Ooh. Okay, that's a big, scary looking dude. Drinkus. Okay, could be worse. I think that's dark type, so that won't do much. Yeah, okay. We'll get it right back, too. Sylveon was a very good find. For sure, no doubt about it. I don't think I've ever used Sylveon in the play. Think about it. It's gonna use Swift just to not waste all of our Drankuses. I knew it wouldn't be very effective. I don't even care. I don't care. We're making it through. 22. Thunder Punch. I think we need that because I don't think we have any. Oh, we have Spark. Thunder Punch does 10 more damage. Maybe with, yeah. Easy. That's what we want. I'm so glad I learned how to read the stats on moves and things. Because when I was a kid, I didn't know. Just whatever sounded cool. Oh, Mr. Secret, I forgot you were here, buddy. You might level up pretty quickly compared to the others. That's usually what happens with our new friends. So what did we do last time? Started with the Drain Kiss. And then we hit it with a Swift. No, that Drain Kiss didn't do as much as the last one. Torment means what? I don't think I'm allowed to use Drain Kiss again. I don't think Swift is what I want to use. Do I want to bring in someone else? Just to... I don't think we need to. Just a few of those will do it. Dark type is nothing. We don't care. We don't even care. Oh, I can't use the same one twice in a row. Well, whatever, man. Ew, I got a text message from that phone number that tried to call me. And it says, I am very sorry, I did not mean to call you. I think I'm trying to... I've been scammed, maybe. I watched that John Oliver piece on the scams. Did you all see that? Anyone out there? Alright, Thomas, killed your friends. Moving on with my life. Have fun. That's the... I guess we can heal. Kinda silly to... not. This is a speed run. Thank you. Right. Another old guy. I'm an insolent pup. How dare you use that language against me? That is rude. All I did was barge into your private suite on a cruise ship. We'll show him with a Swift. And we'll show him with another Swift. Imagine if there were Ooh, Taylor Swift's out there. They'd be unstoppable. That might be just lower my accuracy and then unlower it. Bold strategy. Okay, that's a ghost. Grass. I don't think... Oh wait, no, that's not gonna do anything. Oh well. We can take whatever it throws at us. Well, a lot just happened there. Okay, so now David has insomnia. I don't think that applies to my life at all. Just do that again. So Razor Leafs could have crits, but yeah, no big deal. Maybe I should release every Pokemon I've caught except for David. I think David's got this. Very David-pilled right now. It's so true, I have no sense of courtesy. So let's mix it up. As much as I'm loving David, I want to... Mr. Secret's underleveled. Let's try to get him out here. Copycat, Double Team, Doll, Ice Shadow Sneak. Okay, I feel good about that. Hello? I don't work here. But I will not pass your message along. We got a family here. World Cruise is so elegant yet so cozy. That's one way to put it. I was traveling. Hello? Okay. At least they're not mean to me just because I went into their room. These look like battles. Oh yeah, there's an item there. Look at these Pokemon from all around the world. That might actually be true. Because of our random stuff going on. Alright. Mr. Secret's first battle. We got fighting type... I don't know what Ghost says when it's fighting. Let's just see. Oh. Yeah, cool. Nice. Fun. Oh no, he identified me. Alright, okay, woohoo. This is more interesting because we got two ghost types. Ghost is super effective against Ghost. So this should just be a one-hit KO, I think. Yeah. No. But whatever it does, well, that's not even a hit. That's not even going to do damage. But Mr. Secret has Disguise, so we can take even one super effective hit. Get out-ghosted, my guy. Yep, she went all around the world for them, and I killed them. And I'm gonna take their item here, too. This guy loves Pokemon. Who'd have thought in this game, in this day and age. So we got a Magby. So it's only one Pokemon, so it is a little bit more strong. In fact, it is a higher level than Mr. Secret, but regardless, Mr. Secret can do it, I believe. We'll open with a double team. So that... I think it's super effective. It's not going to do much because we have Disguise still. That's a critical hit. I'm a little nervous that that Feint Attack's going to be too much. In fact, I'm worried enough that we will actually... Actually, I want Rocket out there. I don't want to lose Mr. Secret at all. I love all my boys, my girls, my dear friends, but I just got him as well, and that's what happened to my Bidoof. I just got him, and then I threw him at a situation he couldn't handle. That's what happened to me when I first had a job. What was I thinking here? An electric type? I was thinking I wanted an electric move, but this is a fire type. We'll do a smackdown. That might do something. Why did I want Thunder Punch? Did I glitch out? Am I stupid? Oh, that's super effective too. Okay. No, I'm not stupid. Sure. And that was it, right? Cool. I want to take your stuff. We got an ether. And you are their mom. Thanks for letting me in to your children's bedroom. Ooh, I didn't like how that came out at all. The parent was there. It was supervised. It's not even a big deal. All we did was fight our animals. Like, whatever. Oh, sir. Ooh, okay. So there's a cop on the tail of Team Rocket. And yet my character's going to be the one to actually get rid of him. I don't think I ever noticed that detail. I like that. Alright, this reminds me of that show, The Bear. That's my only reference point for, like, restaurants. I didn't even know what a restaurant was till I watched that show. Does anyone here want to fight? Or is this just kind of a nice little... Hello? Please, I know you're all at work. Can one of you give me an item at least? I'm set. Let's go upstairs. The ship is a luxury liner. Okay. Hello? Housekeeping. Oh, what was that? I've journeyed far and wide, never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. Is it a Snorlax? That's not Snorlax. It made the Snorlax sound. Is it going to be the same one every time, I wonder? Interesting. So we know Ice Cream Boy was subbed in for Snorlax. Which means, because later in this game we have to move the Snorlax out of the road. So I wonder if they'll actually be Ice Cream Boy. Can't wait to find out. I love learning and experiencing new things. Okay. We got a fisherman. Thank you. Dale. Dale's got the elephant. I think that's a steel type. Double game. And that's fine, because we are disguised. So I don't know for sure what a Shadow Sneak will do. I wonder, Copycat should copy that, and then that might be super effective. Taste of its own medicine. Perfect. We love it. Oh, we love it, Mr. Secret. We love it. He's quick, he's sneaky. He's one of a kind. Oh, so fast. Okay, Gary wants to learn Wake Up Slap. I don't think I need that. Well, it does more damage than... It's the same as this one. More than this. Or wakes up the foe? I don't know. Oh, it deals double damage. Interesting, thank you. I don't know. I don't have any sleeping moves, so I don't see a need for it. Well, so if I'm putting something to sleep, I want to keep it asleep. It's probably for a catch. I think I knew it did double damage, actually. Okay, so at this point we don't have many options. This ghost-type move won't hit the normal-type Bidoof. Let's rely on one of our fightings. I'm seeing that Barry is way lower than Gary, even though Barry came before Gary. So let's give Barry some experience here. So that's ground or rock? Just rock. That's what we want. We're gonna do a headbutt. I don't think I've used headbutt yet. Let's see some headbutt action. We love it. He's dead. We love it. Mr. Secret wants to learn Mimic. How is Mimic different than Copycat? User copies the last move. Or the user copies the move last used by the foe for the rest of the battle, whereas this is using just the last move. Copycat seems to give me more options. It also has more PP. And I don't want to think about that any further, so we're gonna go with that. I'm now thinking about it further. Maybe that was the wrong choice, but it's too late. Steel? Fighting type? Good? Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Dale is done. He's all out. We got one more old guy, and then we can take their belonging. I don't like that sentence. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. I get the sentiment, but in today's day and age, the old men should not be talking about staying youthful. They could stay youthful, don't get me wrong, but just the way he's saying it makes me worry. Is that bad? Does that reflect bad on me? Am I judging him too much? Okay, this one. Okay, we're gonna hit by a Giga Drain, so remember any move Mr. Secret takes, the first one will not do much damage. Really good Pokemon to have for a Nuzlocke, the more I think about it. Then I can always just kind of see what the first move is gonna be before I make any mistakes. So Giga Drain might hit hard. Shadow Sneak is that ghost type quick attack. We're always going first. We are taking the Giga Drain. What's that gonna do? Not too much. We should be okay. Nice. He feels young again. Good for him. Alright, what you got for me? Stardust. That's free money. Old man. Before we do anything, I want to... There we go. Super potion. Alright, where am I super? Oh, there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Getting A and B mixed up. Happens to everybody. Cool and good, and here we go. Oh, you don't want to battle? You want to battle? No, you want to talk about how small trees can be chopped down using the move cut. But remember this, cut is an HM technique. Once learned, it's not so easily discarded. Thank you, I knew that. This has to be a double battle. We're getting double battle! Oh, I'm so happy. They're just more fun. And red and blue didn't have them, so I get why they're not very common in this, but... Maybe we should have done Emerald. Too late, I'm pretty invested in this run. Okay. 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 Thinking... I don't know what the Sharp is. I wonder if it's Dark type. Which means Mr. Secret doesn't want to be out here. And Rocket is Rock, which means we don't want to have him go against the Machoke. Here's what we're going to do. Mr. Secret's going to double team. So that's going to raise our evasiveness, make it so maybe he won't get hit right away. Rocket, I don't want to risk it. I instead want David. Our trusty star of the show, really. So that's a dark type move against the fairy type. Not gonna do too much. No big deal. Same with the fighting move. David was the perfect switch there. That low sweep maybe could have knocked out our beloved Rocket, in fact. And meanwhile, Mr. Secret is still standing straight up. We're gonna double team again. Maybe we'll never have him get hit. And we're gonna do a Drain Kiss on the Macho. Okay, lots going on. But that, yep, that's gonna do it for that Macho. David is at full health again. We love David. Rockette's still getting that experience. That's good. Good for her. Sunkern. So that's grass. Shadow Seed. And I don't know what type for sure that Bisharp is, but let's see what a Dragon Kiss does. I think it's maybe dark. So that would be super effective. That's a good hit. Mr. Secret not even getting hit. Not even wasting his first free hit. He's not getting hit in general. Okay, that wasn't super effective, so... Oh, probably because it's also steel, which would make it not very effective. So if it is steel dark, those would kind of even out. Just theorizing. Let's do the same thing again, but again. Cool. And one more, come on. Yeah, we know. Mr. Secret. I love this boy. He's avoiding everything. Perfect. Awesome. Yippee. Okay, level 20. Let's go. Level 24 as well. Such good numbers to be at. Oh, there's one more guy. That's a dragon type. And fairy types were introduced to the game to balance out dragon types. So with these two fairy type Pokemon, we really have nothing to worry about. Already low on PP on the Drinkus, though. Maybe have to use that ether we found. And that's the first hit on Mr. Secret. Or I thought it was. We didn't... His disguise didn't get busted. Oh well. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Battle's over, I won. Doesn't matter. He must salute me. I agree. Okay, can I get your thing here? Excuse me. Ooh, I never used the X items. I get why they can be useful, but I've just never... Just never. Well, me and my dad, I think the Safari Zone is awesome. Ocean, okay, cool, dude. Have you been to the Safari Zone? Yes, I get it. I know what the Safari Zone is. Stop yelling at me. Oh, this has got to be another double battle. Let's make sure we're ready. So Mr. Secret and Rocket are still my weakest guys, so we'll go in with them, get that experience. Was it not a battle? Are they just staring at each other because they want to? You freaks. You disappointing freaks. Okay, but they did to... Ooh! Oh! Blue alert! Alright, so we got our rival battle. Even though I knew he'd be on this boat, I was caught completely off guard. I'm not too worried. I'm pretty confident with what we got going on here. Okay, this is our water type. Kingler's a water type. So I could bring out Rocket. Mr. Secret gets too beaten up here. We're just gonna harden, using the Metapod strategy. Let's see what we can do. Not a whole lot. And it's only getting worse because of hardening. Mr. Secret has some... Maybe we should harden. Yeah, see how you like that? We can harden too. He sure didn't learn his lesson. And that won't do as much, huh? I think it's a physical attack. He's only using Harden. I'm confused. I joked about the Metapod strategy, but this might be literally a Metapod strategy. There's a something. There's a something. Okay, busted our disguise. We know we have a Mud Bomb. Mud Bomb is a ground type. I don't know how that affects me yet. We're still computing a little bit. Okay. Okay. We're gonna keep Shadow sneaking, but we might have to get Mr. Secret out of here. I'm not feeling good about his chances with that head-to-head there. Yeah, okay, so this is a rock electric. Oh, you can check. Make sure I'm correct. Yeah, rock electric. Water's super effective against rock. Not very effective against electric, so this should be kind of even. If I know how to play this game. But we have that electric move that'll hit pretty hard. Nope, okay. Maybe I was thinking Pokemon Go rules. That was super effective. Not great. However, we're gonna stay in and try that Thunder Punch. That's probably also super, super effective. Okay, we're in it. We're in it now. We can't keep her in. As close as we are, we can't possibly keep her in. Okay, who could take a Mud Shot or a Bubble Beam? Ground type. I don't remember my chart. I don't have the type chart in my head right now. Who could take it? So, most leveled up guy is Gary, so presumably he's the strongest. Is ground super effective against fighting? Water should be fine. A water move should be okay. And then just a quick little low sweep. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just, like, what, 4 more guys to go? Nicely done. Barry. 3 more guys to go. Villain. So that's like a bug. I don't think I want a fighting type. I don't know. I need the chart tattooed on my arm or something, because I cannot... A lot of them are ingrained in my mind, but every so often I'm like... I do know that flying is super effective against fighting. That dude's got wings, so presumably that's bad for me. Let's get him out of there. I don't... In fact, a good choice would be Rockette if she weren't near death. Desmond hasn't gotten any action today, and I think that Steel type is going to be a good defense. Okay, so Light Screen's going to raise special defense, but I, being so smart, have a flying move here that's also physical. So the Light Screen does not affect it, does not lower its attack power. And that's super effective. It's gonna take a bit. Let's do a Swords Dance to raise our attack. But these Struggle Bugs aren't gonna do much. I think we made the right choice. I think we're in a good place right here. Paralysis. You never want paralysis. I learned that. Okay, that's good. I was gonna make up a story about being paralyzed, but I haven't been paralyzed. Mentally, maybe I've been paralyzed. Does that make sense? I get mental paralysis. I don't know, I'm nervous. I don't want Blue to beat me. Rocket wants self-destruct. Normally I consider it, but obviously we do not want self-destruct in a Nuzlocke. That would be foolish. Unless I was in like a really specific situation where I needed a sacrifice, but I already said no, so we're gonna move on. We got our Ice Horse dude again. He gave us some trouble last time. In fact, these won't do much. We want our fighting type back out. But, and hear me out, we can get a confusion. It would raise its attack, but it would be hitting itself harder as well. I'm just thinking it might give us like more room to switch out. I'm gonna do Swagger. Oh, okay. He said no thanks to Swagger, and that's gonna lower our defense. You know what? We don't need Swagger. I'm gonna take that as a sign from the Pokemon gods that it's Gary's time to shine. And with a Vital Throw against an Ice type, and we're 11 levels ahead, I think that'll be a one-hit KO. Yeah. No! But close. That'll do it. And that was a critical hit. No doubts that that was the critical hit. Gary. So much stronger than everyone else. So that's what, Dark and Brown? Fighting was good against Dark, so this should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Blue has not got me yet. Oh, I agree. Cutmaster on board, seasick old man. We know that the captain was seasick. I bet the captain will give us cut. Yeah. So let's go upstairs, but let's make sure we're in good shape. I don't think there's any battles left. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. But yeah, just in case. And I don't want to use all these super potions, so we'll just give Mr. Secret a potion. Just in case. Oh yeah, he is puking. Warg. Oop. Couldn't have said it better myself. Don't like that the child walked in to give the sea captain a background, but at least he's feeling better. I don't know if I want to see your hidden cut technique either, sir. Okay. He's gonna give it to us. We can now use cut. I know there's some items we missed that we can go back and get, and we can get to Lieutenant Surge as well. But I want to make sure we got everything off the boat, because I think when we leave the boat, we can't get back on the boat. We went through all these doors. Probably. But there's an upstairs, right? Hello. Hey. Hello. Yep. He already gave me his special little machine. This is nice. I wasn't expecting to battle, to be totally honest, but we healed just in case. Alright, Trevor. Hmm, can't do much here. With a ghost type against a normal type, so let's... Has Barry had a chance to do anything? Oh. Interesting. Pursuit. I never use it correctly, but it follows the Pokemon out. Right, so even if you switch out, you take that damage. That's a dark type, so that could have been bad if I didn't have that Sky's ability absorbing that hit for me. Let's, yeah, Brick Break. That should be enough. And it is enough. And I'm enough. Cool and nice and good and David and cool. Skill swap. That sounds like something too complicated for me to think about. Do I don't remember what his ability is. I don't want to think about it. I don't like politics. Okay. This one. Hell yeah. Okay, are we done? Thank you, Sailor. So these are probably all battles, right? We can take them right now. Oops. We can clear the whole deck. Okay, I get it. We're on a boat. You're sick. He's over. The ship. Oh, maybe that was the only battle out here. Hey, matey. Nah, we're gonna do a jig. They should call every Pokemon battle a jig. I'd much rather do Pokemon jigs than a battle. Why didn't they do that from the beginning? Why don't people say jig anymore? Stuff to think about. Okay, so we know that that's not great. Let's just get Gary out there. Gary can do it. Gary can do anything. That won't hit hard. So rock against fighting is no big deal. And then we're gonna hit him with the Vital Throw. Unless it misses, which it could now, but it won't. Because it can't. Because Gary is good. And that's my analysis of this situation. Ew, that's gotta be what Flabebe evolves into, I believe. Which means it's super effective against me. Let's get out of there instead. Desmond may be paralyzed, but I still think he can handle this. Because, yeah, that would have hit Machoke much harder than... Yeah, that was nothing. Oh, and we're way over level. I kind of forget. Yeah, Double Beam. No. Oh, Bubble Beam didn't hit? I was not looking. I don't know what happened there. Do it again. That's bad. Okay, but we're also Steel type, so it's not as bad as if we were just water. Whereas that is pretty good. End it with a peck. Is that literally 1 hit point? Or 2? Yeah. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm paralyzed. How could I forget? Okay. Let's move on, please. I am impressive. Thank you for noticing. Okay, I think we can get off the boat. I don't think there's anything left to do here. Right? Probably. We'll go into... Nope, not that one. I think it was one over. We're gonna heal... with this nice lady. And then we gotta choose a guy to teach Cut to. Let's do that now. Canvas. And there we go. Okay, a lot of us can. Who has the least important move here? Let's look. Might be good for Mr. Secret to have a normal type, because then if he's against a normal type, he's got something he can use, unlike Shadow Sneak. This only does 50 damage, which kind of sucks. Okay, no, not giving it to him. Let's do... maybe David. I don't know, David. It seems weird giving my star player an HM move. Backstab. Oh, these are all useful too. 50, and it's because Swift does more than that. I don't want anyone no cut. What is Barry up to? Maybe he can... Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, please. Headbutt. That's better than cut. Break. Better than cut. It sucks because I'm really valuing everything we got so far. Our last option was Desmond. What does Peck do? 35? Well... yeah. Goodbye, Peck. It does make sense to keep that if we can... when we need cut. Okay. So we are healed, we are cut. We can now say goodbye. I am way too big for that boat. How does that work? I like the size of the deck. It's like a... what is it? Gulliver's Travel situation? Where he's like a big guy? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that I want to go to the gym and take on Lieutenant Surge like I said I would. Okay, so this is the gym with, like, weapons or something, like in the trash cans or something, and they gotta, like, I don't know. We'll do both battles here. Open with Mr. Secret. Oh, I'm sorry, this is no place for kids. We better get out. Wayne said we're too young to be here. Okay. Shadow Sneak it up. Oh, so we are now kind of the same level as our opponents here. I don't think it'll be that big a deal. And then one more. Shadow Sneak always goes first. We love it. We need it. We respect it. We are doing it. Another sunburn. More like another dead. Oh, but this will hit harder now, obviously. Oh, but barely. Barely. Come back when you have better Pokemon. In youth, say I'm too young for this gym. Sailor Dwayne, I'm gonna get my revenge. Or I kind of already did, I suppose. Next. He's a lightweight. But good with electricity. Okay. Ooh. You know he's serious because he has a hard hat. My first move was going to be throwing hammers directly at the trainer's head, but now I know he's impervious to that. Yeah, we kind of match. Only he's a real baby Pikachu, and I'm just a freak with a cloth. Let's... Shadow Sneak. I mean, not a whole lot of options, I suppose. Nice. Funny that Pichu's actually in the electric gym when it's randomized. Ooh, Gwaley gave me some trouble yesterday. I lost my Bidoof. our beloved Bidoof named Stalin, who was a woman, and is now dead. She died to a glalie, but I don't think that'll happen here. I know what I did wrong in that situation. Not a lot. And that's still the disguise. I don't know what the ice shard will do without the disguise, though. I'm a little bit worried. Does ice shard only hit once? I don't recall. And that's not gonna do a whole lot. I have better. I do not want Mr. Secret to die. That is for sure. So let's bring out someone who I know can handle the situation. Yeah, I don't know what... That would have done more to Mr. Secret, obviously. I don't know how much, but... glad I didn't risk it. Cool. Good. Brain attack. Let's see, Mr. Secret. It's that fail, so it always hits. Does more than Shadow Sneak. I think Mr. Secret needs one more attacking move. I'm gonna get rid of Doll Eyes. Cool and good and good and good. Okay, we're gonna do one more battle, and then we'll figure out how to get into Lieutenant Surge's area. Fried. This is electricity. Alright, sir. What do you got for me? When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict commanding officer. That was Colorado. I don't know why sometimes one letter gets cut off, but we can infer it's a W. That's what I took English classes for. Hawker. I hardly know her. Okay, I think we handled these pretty well before. We could try Fan Attack, why not? Wow, that attack sure was faint. Is it getting HP out of that? Sunkern? Just a little bit, makes sense. And then I want to make sure we go first. So now we're doing Shadow Sneak. Nice! Okay, bear with me, because we're going to run now back to the Pokemon Center. I want to make sure we're taking on a gym battle with full health, full power points. That's what PP stands for. I just don't like saying PP, but then you say PowerPoint, and that's like, ooh, what? You gonna show me a slideshow? Where's the Pokemon Center? Oh. Found it. So we're gonna heal up. And then we will... I don't know what the trash can puzzle... I don't remember how to get there, but we'll get there in just a moment. We will get that third gym badge here today. No doubt about it. And I'm even gonna bet, and I shouldn't, but I will, I'm gonna bet that no one will die at all to Lieutenant Surge. I think he only has one or two Pokemon, too. I could look it up, but I don't want to. Okay, so we gotta go through all the trash cans and see where there's actually, not trash. That's why this gym isn't for kids, see? It's because they make you dig around through trash. And that's a grown-up activity. Okay, so far... Okay. There's one switch. Oops. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. We are saving just in case. And then we're gonna do it. We're gonna get our third gym badge. And, I already placed my bet, but I will also just point out that no one died at all this stream. So, like, I think I'm on good authority to assume that we're gonna cruise right through this. Yeah, so this is where we established that there has been war in the Pokemon universe. I think we would have got out of Iraq sooner if we had, like, a Magnemite, you know? Okay, Pichu, actually Electric type, that's fun, but also not gonna do it. And we can Dynamax here. I keep forgetting. Ooh, we have a chatter who says, you feel like Mr. Secret is gonna nearly die. I'm glad you're not betting on him dying, because I don't want that kind of energy here right now. I also have a feeling we're gonna Dynamax right away. But it's not really worth. So Mr. Secret can always take one hit, and we know that. Oh, easy, yeah. Yeah, okay, probably good choice on Surge's part to not Dynamax here. Oh! I didn't realize the CPU trainers could do that. But now we got a... what was it? Scolipede? What type is that, even? Probably a bug? Looks like a bug. Use my dark move. There's the Dynamax. So even though he's Dynamax, this hit shouldn't be too bad. Cool. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And now we will Dynamax to counter this. Ooh, not much, yeah. Okay, so we want to do... I always forget the buttons, because this is not... Okay. Max Darkness, I like that. I like the sound of that. Poison Bug, you're telling me. That makes sense. So, a Dark Bite would do... neutral damage? It's fine. That's barely anything. This is going well. Oh, that's barely anything, though. My goodness. I'll try this one. We're just trying things at this point. Super Potion, you jerk! That is against the rules of a Nuzlocke run to use a healing item during battle. I feel like I should be allowed one Super Potion, but I won't because I have integrity. Okay, Scoliped's back to normal. We get, I think, one more Dynamax move. Let's do this one. He's not doing much damage, and now we're big and they're small, so... eh? Not bad, not bad at all. And special defense is falling. Let's hit it with a Shadow Sneak. We know that'll go first. Nice. Okay. Was that it then? Does he only have 2 guys? I feel like there should be more. Or 2 more. Oh, but yeah, that's right. I forgot. Pichu's still alive here. But if we do a Shadow Sneak, it's guaranteed to hit first. Nice. Okay, who's left? Can either be really scary, or maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be like a Magikarp and we can just knock it out. Another Sunkern. We've been mowing those things down. Nice. It should be fine. We are so in the clear. Gym battles have been easy for me so far. I don't want to jinx it. Don't want to jinx it. I've been jinxing it every so often, but all 3 gym badges have been easy. It was just Mount Moon was the one thing, really. Alright, let me go over here and give us a gym badge. Nice. Thunder badge cranks up our speed. I know that. And we use fly. We don't have fly yet, but that will be really good. But I don't have any flying Pokemon, do I? That means I might have to run everywhere still. Excuse me. Well, that's a problem we'll get to later. We can leave this place. We can go heal. And then we still have a little time before 6, which is when I wanted to stop. So I imagine we can go catch some guys. We can get probably one more on the next round. I always forget where that Pokemon Center is. Alright. Did Mr. Secret do that? Say all his Pokemon only know Shockwave. Maybe normally, but who knows what's going to happen in this run. I think Mr. Secret handled all that by himself, didn't he? Cool. Okay, what's next? I think we can head on over to this direction. Down here? Over here. Around the store. And we are... Oh, this is Diglett's Cave! That's a new area. Where we would normally find Diglett. Who knows what we'll find? We'll see who's replaced Diglett in this special run. Hold on. Let me double check we have the supplies we need first. Yeah, we're good, okay. Oops. Hello? Anybody? Okay, here we go. Okay, we got a Lotad. Level 18. Thinking here, so that's water grass. And we are all fairly leveled above. I don't think a Shadow Sneak will knock it out. So let's find out. It's not as powerful because it's always going first, so it's got to kind of, you know, be balanced out there. But we are lucky here. We barely got, or we barely narrowly avoided knocking him out. It seems. Oops. We got plenty of Great Balls. I don't know. I guess I don't need this many Pokeballs. We can only catch the first one. But it's good to have backup. I think this will do it. Lotad's pretty... Yeah. Cool. Nice. I don't know if I'll add it to my party right now. He might be a backup. But good to have nonetheless. Try keep track of what I'm doing here. And what do we name a Diglett? That Diglett. We're in Diglett's Cave. Normally this would be a Diglett. What do we name a Lotad? Oh, I see Kermit in the chat. It's a Kermit now. That's all we got. That's the only... I like Kermit as a name. Kermit searches about for clean water. If it does not drink water for too long, the leaf on its head wilts. Sad. It's the... Oh. It's the water weed Pokemon, but I definitely only read weed Pokemon at first. He's a lily pad, right? So that's Kermit adjacent. People should be... We should name more people Kermit. It's kind of only associated with frogs now, but it's not a bad name, right? Alright, Kermit is in the box. We're gonna get out of Diglett's Cave. Which I'm guessing is Lotad Cave? No! We have Inteleon. Maybe Inteleon is like Doug Trio's. I wish we got him first, obviously. That's a way better choice. Do we want to take it out? It's water and... something else? Let's not bother, just in case. I like Inteleon, though. I have a sword. I have an Inteleon who I named after George Lazenby, who who played James Bond once. But now I always forget that its name is actually Inteleon. I only have Lazenby, that name in my mind. This is a new route though, I believe. Double checking. 11. We don't have anything from 11. We can get another one. Yeah, he does look more like a Kermit, doesn't he? That's okay, though. Let's try again. Okay, a lot of trainers here. I'm thinking maybe these trainers are who we take on next stream. But for now, let's see if we can get a Bergmite. Definitely an ice type. No doubt about that. Pretty weak compared to what we've got going on. Which actually makes me worry that Shadow Snake will not, or will be too strong. But I'm having faith in Mr. Secret here. Oh, barely. That was lucky. Okay, this should be easy to catch now. I don't think we have an ice type yet. No. So that could be good. Yeah, use the Ray Ball. Now, the way I see it right now, I think for our next stream we'll have like 2 backups. So I kind of like my party right now. Although, even if they're backups, we should probably train them a bit. I would hate to have like a bunch of guys get wiped out, and then my only hope is some level 13 dudes. So that'll probably be our focus next time, is bulking them up a bit. This is the Ice Chunk Pokemon. It blocks opponents' attacks with the ice that shields its body. Makes sense. It uses cold air to repair any crack. Whatever you say, and we will name it. Let's see, it's the lady. I think an Iceberg, Titanic. Who's the woman in Titanic? Who's the main... Jack and... What is it? Who is the woman in Titanic? I want to say Daisy. Is that her name? I want to name her Daisy. So I think that's a character in Titanic. It might not be, in which case she's named after a flower. Or a Mario princess, either one. Okay, lots of trainers to battle here. Let's not deal with that right now. Let's get out of here. I want to real quick, while we're here, I'm just going to look at my new catches, see what they're all about, see what moves they got. But then that'll do it. We accomplished my goal for the stream. We beat Lieutenant Surge. And that gives us... not quite halfway there. There's 8 badges. Okay, Lotad, Kermit. Mild. We got Bubble. Natural Gift. I don't feel like I've heard of that. Oh, it's like a berry-based move. Yeah, that's something I've never dealt with before. For these berries. And there's not many berries in this one, because we're in a Gen 1 kind of mode. So probably we'll want to get rid of that. Or learn how to use it. One of the two. Could be good. Mega Drain. Okay. So some stuff to work with. I wonder what level it evolves. Something to look up. And then we got Daisy with Bite, Harden, Powder Snow, Icy Wind. So some good ice moves. They're both special moves, which is not what we want, because our attack is higher than our special attack, but Bite would be good. Okay. I am happy with those catches. It's just good to have... What am I doing wrong here? No, okay. Yeah, this is the first time in this playthrough where I've had backup. And that's a good feeling. No one died today, and that's worth celebrating. It's always a good day when no one dies. We got a full party. Like I said, with those 2 backups, we got 1 more gym badge. Looks like there's lots of trainers to battle next time we jump on stream. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game, and that's gonna do it. I know at least one person tuned in. It's good to see you again, Egg Dog. Thank you for following up with us. Next time we'll battle all those trainers on the next route, and then I think go for the next gym badge. You can probably get to there. I'll have to look up exactly what's going to happen next, but it seems like we're in a good spot. Much better than when we started. I guess yesterday we started in a good spot. We got to a not good spot, and then we were in an okay spot, and now we're in a great spot. I think this is a great spot, so I'm happy with how we're doing. Tune in next time.